I feel like I had to step this video up since we're talking about fashion. What's up, socials? Happy Social Thursday. I'm so excited that my friend Don Del Russo, an awesome fashion video blogger, tweeted me this week with some really fun social media news. So Fashion Week is next week, and Marc Jacobs, which is actually one of my favorite designers, so that makes this story even more fun, is doing something really crazy to stand out. Something that's very typical of Fashion Week and events like this are pop-up shops. So Marc Jacobs is going to have a pop-up shop, but it's a tweet pop-up shop. It's actually called the Daisy Marc Jacobs Tweet Shop, and they're going to be selling things in return for social media updates. Oh my god, seriously, I wish I was going to be there. So if you tweet or Instagram or Facebook and you use their hashtag, which is hashtag MJDaisyChain, you actually can use those updates to pay for items. There's not really been anything posted anywhere about how big your audience is versus how much something costs. I think they probably just have set items that they're going to be fine with parting with based on anybody sharing, because ultimately it may not be considered free if you really think about it. You think it's free because all you have to do is get on your phone and go to your Twitter account and like post something, but the reality is you've built a network, and Marc Jacobs is able to take advantage of that network because you're trying to get something from them. So they're paying for you to promote them with your networks by giving you product. This will no doubt cause tons of social media conversation around the brand, which is ultimately something that pays off big for them. The more that you're talking about them and how awesome they are because maybe you got a small bottle of perfume in return for an Instagram photo, then the more people are gonna be like, wow, that company's really kind of cool. I'm going to look into them and see if I can get the same thing, or if not, at least I'm looking at their product. This kind of outside of the box thinking is all the stuff that us marketers love to hear about, because it's stuff that we can tell you and say, hey, think bigger. What can you be doing to give your audience the time of day and say, hey, I know you have influence online. I know we are peers on Twitter. I understand that I am not on a pedestal, and I would love it if you help me spread the word, and I'm willing to pay for that. Think about that budget that you were allocating toward ads that probably are very effective, but instead putting it toward brand advocacy and giving it directly to your customer. I love this idea. If you know of any brands that have done something kind of crazy and out of the box like this, please leave a comment below. Please tell me about it, or let me know if you've done something crazy like this. That's all for today's socials. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it as always. I hope you tweet with me at Schmittastic and at SavvySexySocial, and of course in the comments below, I'll be hanging out here as well as usual. And definitely sign up for my e-newsletter. It goes out today. If you're watching this video, I always send out my newsletter on Thursdays. Unless something happens, then it goes out on Fridays. But I mean, usually it's on Thursdays because that's when all my videos are done for the week, and I want to deliver them to everyone who may have missed them. So just in case you're not on that, you should definitely join. The link's in the annotation and in the description. And if you're watching on SavvySexySocial, there's an opt-in form in the sidebar that you can check out. I'm gonna go because this little dog that I'm dog sitting is making all kinds of noise. So I will see you next week for Savvy Tuesday. I thought like you were gonna like say it back to me, but I forgot that you're not really here.